Welcome to The Insider. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment and click on the notification bell for latest football news vibes. Liverpool were awarded a controversial penalty at the death against Newcastle. At the close of Liverpool's Premier League encounter against Newcastle, Diogo Jota, who was clean through on goal, skipped past Martin Dubravka, took a couple of strides, and then went down in the box, seemingly unimpeded. A penalty was given with VAR replays, showing that the keeper brushed Jota's leg seconds before the Liverpool forward went down. Mohamed Salah went on to score the subsequent penalty, completing a 4-2 victory for Liverpool and extending the club's lead at the Premier League summit to 3 points. Gary Neville, on commentary, said, "Oh no. You can't give a penalty for that. He goes forward and then goes forward and then goes down. The delay is too great. It's 2 or 3 yards after the contact." Neville later added, "The Liverpool fans have been booing referee Taylor, but he has done them a favor there. I don't think that was a penalty." Fans on X were also stunned. One person said, "That's absolutely outrageous from Diogo Jota." While another wrote, "Absolutely embarrassing from Diogo Jota. Everything wrong with modern football." A third added, "Astounding, VAR can't determine that's a dive from Diogo Jota. He looked embarrassed himself." A fourth said, "That's disgusting from Diogo Jota. Blatant dive." However, former referee Mark Clattenburg explained while he didn't feel comfortable with the penalty being awarded, it was difficult for VAR to overturn the decision, given there was contact. Despite the controversy, Liverpool's comprehensive win was deserved. Jurgen Klopp's side posted 34 shots and had 7.27 of expected goals, the most created by one side in a Premier League game since Opta started recording the data in 2010. Liverpool moved 3 points clear at the top of the Premier League after beating Newcastle United 4-2. It was the final game for Wataru Endo and Mohamed Salah as they jet off on international duty in the Asian Cup and African Cup of Nations until early February at the latest. Salah signed off in record-breaking fashion as he netted his 150th Premier League goal for the Reds with a brace. Curtis Jones and Cody Gakpo were also on the scoresheet in a dominant display for Jurgen Klopp's side, but it was far from plain sailing as Newcastle United equalized through Alexander Isak before Sven Botman hit back to make it 3-2 in the dying minutes. There was still time for controversy after Liverpool were awarded a second penalty of the night when Martin Dubravka was adjudged to have brought down Diogo Jota. Salah stepped up and atoned for his first half penalty miss by sending the Slovakian shot stopper the wrong way to round off the scoring. Hear how the national media reacted to Liverpool's display against Newcastle as well as our own Paul Gorst. "Slick Liverpool find a way in chaotic match." From the first whistle the match was dominated by Liverpool, who registered a league-high 18 shots in the first half. Trent Alexander-Arnold saw an effort deflected wide and hit the post with a wicked volley from an incredibly tight angle, while Darwin Núñez's flicked effort was kept out by Dubravka. Diaz had a goal disallowed because Núñez strayed marginally offside in the build-up before Salah's first penalty powered to Dubravka's left, but too central was saved. It meant Salah had failed to score 4 of his past 10 penalties in all competitions, but he put it behind him and was brilliant in the second half. Mohamed Salah signed off for the Africa Cup of Nations with 2 goals and an assist as Liverpool moved 3 points clear at the Premier League summit with victory over an obstinate Newcastle. Jurgen Klopp will be counting the days until he returns already. Salah's final Liverpool appearance before representing Egypt and Ivory Coast was a test of the leaders' composure as well as their resources at the end of a demanding festive schedule. They passed convincingly. It was a hard-fought slog at times with Eddie Howe's visitors defending desperately and drawing level through Alexander Isak, But not for the first time this season, Liverpool's leading goalscorer and their options off the bench made the difference. Magic Mo Salah dances through the deluge to sign off in style. Oliver Holt of the Daily Mail writes. The rain fell in stair rods at Anfield last night. The wind whipped it in from the Mersey and turned the first Premier League match of the new year into a battle against the elements. Mo Salah negotiated the deluge as if it were a balmy breeze and proved himself, for the umpteenth time, a man for all seasons. Salah, who scored twice, made one for Cody Gakpo, and managed to miss a penalty, too, was the inspiration for a Liverpool side who moved 3 points clear at the top of the table with this wild 4-2 victory. They are 5 points ahead of Arsenal and Manchester City. Salah is leaving to take part in the African Cup of Nations and will miss a clutch of Liverpool games this month, but he gave his club and his fans a dreamy performance to remember him by here. Only a brilliant performance by Newcastle goalkeeper Martin Dubravka stopped this being a humiliation for Newcastle. This was the game that had everything. A missed penalty, refereeing controversy, marvelous goals, endless sound, frequent fury and deserved winners in Liverpool, who go 3 points clear at the top. This is the fixture that often promises so much and it delivered until early in the second half, and that wonderful Liverpool 14-second break and Mohamed Salah goal. The home fans had seethed with frustration. Until then their team had kept attacking for no reward. Newcastle United held firm, somehow, and showed their resilience by equalising quickly through Alexander Isak. What a game this was, what a test of Liverpool's ambitions. A storm raged here. The new year commenced for the Premier League in a cascading downpour and castigating of officials at Anfield. Liverpool fans sheltered in doorways before walking on through the rain to join the queues leading to the gateways. What Liverpool did in devastating 12-minute spell leaves doubters with new awkward question. Liverpool FC correspondent Paul Gorst wrote. If the doubters needed a statement performance to finally become believers for Liverpool's Premier League title hopes, this might just have been it against Newcastle United. After huffing and puffing to little avail in the first half, a sensational show of attacking force after the break saw the Reds eventually run out 4-2 winners here at Anfield. The period Jurgen Klopp claimed was the toughest in world football has seen his team come through it with flying colors, and now it's full steam ahead with so much to play for heading into 2024. Thanks for watching this awesome video.